Hey, hey, hey. Thought somebody was coming. Alright, so I am so tired. Both of my kids came in my room at like 4 a.m. and I'm pretty sure they were like jumping all over my bed until like 5. So I'm gonna go lay back on the couch and watch guys' grocery games in a minute. So this one is on 5 ways to posh strangers. So one of my biggest problems is that I'm not really a people person. I know, shocking, right? But hi Laura. I get so nervous talking to complete strangers. When I was younger, I actually wouldn't even ask the workers at McDonald's for ketchup. Like, I swear to God, I hate talking to strangers. It scares me so much. It gives me so much anxiety. So, these are 5 ways to posh strangers, and I can totally do these, and they don't give me too much anxiety. So this is the scared person's version of how to posh strangers. Okay, so number 1. This one is the easiest way for me because it's like not confrontational, and it makes people come to you. So the easiest way to posh strangers to me is to brand yourself. You don't want to brand yourself too much because then you may look a little overwhelming. But yeah, I feel anxious speaking to people. So the first way to get people to come to you, this is my favorite way because it gets people to come to me and I don't have to directly seek them out, is brand yourself. So this is a very old sweatshirt. See, I have the logo. There's a huge logo on the back. So this is currently in our portal. So we have lots of bags, lots of different bags, but this is by far my favorite bag. Obviously I need to switch out my catalog and I need to switch out my samples when I flip this over. So this I carry to stores, and this makes people go, what is that? What are those? Can I have one of those? Make sure you have your label on all your stuff. So I have samples in here. I have business cards in here. And I have catalogs in here. Cannot tell you how many times I've gone to a store and I'm standing in line and this is in my card or it's on my shoulder and people want to know what it is. So, number 1, swag, carry samples, and attract people to you. That is so much easier to me because they are talking to you because they're already attracted to you. They're already wondering what you have. So you're not like, hey, you person getting broccoli, you want one? So they're talking to you. It's easier. It's my favorite way to posh strangers. Make sure you get their contact information. Put it into your phone. Say, hey, is it okay if I check back with you in 2 days? I want to see how you're enjoying your samples. So, because giving stuff to people is worthless if you have no way to talk to them about it. Alright, so that's the first way. Swag and carry samples. Number 2, this is great if you have a lot of retired testers. So number 2 is pass out your old testers or use them up when you're like at the grocery store. So you're standing in line, you suddenly notice your very dry hands. You go to put some on. Someone says, that smells good. You want some? Or if it's almost gone, do you want this bottle? I'm almost done with it. It has my contact information on the back if you want to look at it. Also, you can get their contact information as well, of course, so you can check back on them. You can also leave your testers at doctor's offices, any local business, like a little local coffee shop, any local, like, office, dentist, doctor's office, eye doctor, bike shop, like anywhere that you may go that you see some people, like some employees, go to try it on. Ask them if they'd like some, and then just casually say, hey, this is almost gone, and I don't want to throw it away. So would you like this? It has my contact information if you want another one. And we have lots of different fragrances. You can tell them this one's retiring, but it's still available. So, number 2, pass out these testers. Get them out of your life. You don't need them. They're retiring unless it's something that's like totally your favorite and you want to hang on to it. Obviously, don't give that away. But, yeah. I counted my hand cream testers one time that I had in a box. Now, I've been with Posh for almost 3 years. I had 27, I think, open hand creams that weren't even current. So, pass them out. Put the Try Me sticker on them. Make sure you have your label on them. Pass them out. Hi, Brittany. Okay, so number 3. There is such things at events called swag bags. Sometimes you do have to pay to have your swag bag, like, entered. A Platinum Premier, she talked about this, how she goes through her Facebook events. If you go through your Facebook events and you type in your area, it will give you events in your area. So if you look and then you contact them, you can see if maybe they have a booth, which is number 5. You can see if they do swag bags. So a swag bag is essentially like a sample pack. You can put a printed out deal or something in it. You can mold or theme your swag bag to go with the theme of whatever event it is. In my area, it's like, I live by Florida, so seafood, everything here. There's a shrimp festival, a crawfish festival, this festival, that festival. So, a lot of places, they'll charge you like $10, $20, and then they will pass out your sample pack or your swag bag thing for free, or for everyone. Like, you just pay $10 to enter it, or $20 to enter it, and then they pass them out. So you don't have to be present. You just have to bring it to the person that's doing the event, and then they put them in the event swag bags. So check your events and contact some people. That's a really good option. You can also make print-ups and stuff at like Walmart for super cheap to put into your bags if you don't want to print off a bunch of stuff and waste your ink. So, number 3, swag bags. Number 4 is ask for referrals. So, this works for Facebook parties and stuff too, because you can meet a lot of strangers from parties. A lot of strangers. I actually had a girl post on a resale site that she was looking for a Posh consultant with a lot of stock. I had 3 of my customers tag me, which is awesome. Get yourself out there and people will look out for you, so that's really great. So they tagged me. So I did this home party, and there was probably like 7 women. That is 7 women that I didn't know. Actually 8 if you count the host. So, ask for referrals. Make sure your customers know that they can suggest you to people anytime. You love referrals. You could even do like a gift for them. I often give people that refer me like a deluxe sample pack or a lip balm or something, because it keeps them excited to spread news about you. The reality kind of is that some people are really quick to post when there's a sale or post when there's something like at a store. They're somehow a little more hesitant to post stuff about direct sales sometimes because they feel like they're being salesy. They don't feel like they're being salesy when they say that such and such store has all their stuff 40% off, but they feel like when they post about their friend's direct sales company that they're being salesy. So when people do refer me, I often reward them. So ask for referrals. Don't be afraid to ask for referrals. You can have contests. You can have a monthly giveaway where in the month of February you give away a hand cream to one person that referred you a new customer. Or, you know, a party or what have you. I have gotten quite a bit of team members from my customers that don't want to join me, recognizing that their friends would be good at it. So yeah, like I have quite a few of my front line. You are here simply because your friends recognized it in you that you would be great. And then we chatted, so don't be afraid to talk to people and ask people for referrals. It never hurts. And then the last one is events. That is such an easy way to meet strangers because everybody's a stranger at an event. You can pass out, I like to pass out old catalogs at events because that gets rid of old catalogs. Old retired samples that you want to get rid of. I like to put like a little bowl of them on the table, like please get them out of my face. That hand cream is from a long time ago. So that's a really easy way to meet strangers is events. I like to do a raffle so that I can get their contact information and like everybody wins the raffle. I usually do like a deluxe sample pack. So I contact like every person and tell every person that they've won a deluxe sample pack. Or I give away a hand cream and I contact the other people for deluxe sample packs and I give one hand cream away. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I would stick to lower priced events. My very first event, I made a mistake of doing like a $75 event as my first event, and I sold one chunk bar. Totally not worth it. I did make some contacts. My second event was $20. I sold like $100 and something worth of stuff, and not only that is I made like friends with like 5 of the vendors. Don't be afraid to talk to the vendors. I always talk to people. They're in the same situation as you. They're sitting out there in the heat or whatever, and they're waiting for customers too. So relate to them, talk to them, ask them about their product. They'll ask you about their product, exchange cards. Actually, that event that I did that was $20 that I met the 5 vendors, like 3 of them are my customers still. And that was like, God, 2 years ago maybe? It was a while ago. It might have been a year and a half ago. It was a long time ago. Long time ago. So, they're still my customers, like, frequently. So, don't be afraid to do events. Start out small. There are big time events, like shows where people do, like, days of an event, and those are normally, like, a little costly. Those are normally the kind of things that consultants pair up for. I see a lot of premieres doing it, where they, like, pair up with another premiere, and they, like, both bring their stock and stuff like that. So, if you have any questions, just ask them down below, and I hope this helped everybody, and I hope that you have a great night. Bye!